We want to address the fans.
This is my final episode.
This is Nick's final episode.
What is going on with this podcast?
What I mean, we've been trying to.
Last time I was here, you weren't here.
We've been trying to stop podcasting for about 47 years now.
Yeah.
No,
I'm doing it. I'm just gonna.
You're stopping.
I'm hitting the road,
yeah,
and by that I mean going home.
like in a Jack Kerouac way. Yeah,
You're just done with it?
But he hits the road.
yeah.
Wait.
There's road hitting.
It's called hitting the road. The truth is this: is that the talk show we are going to be in the next 2 months converting it to a new model where it's going to be a once a week show. So the original objective instead of once every 6 months or
so when someone's not in London, someone else is fucking not angry.
Yeah, exactly. No.
Who's in London? Was that an expression?
Was I in London?
Yeah, I think last time I was here.
No, I was where? No, I was seeing I was taking my father to the hospital. I remember I saw you at the stand. You're like, "How was London?" And I was like, "I was taking my father to the hospital."
His dad has diarrhea.
That's like
my dad had diarrhea.
His dad has
I had to take my dad to a specialist in Scottsdale.
It didn't go well.
It's pretty severe explosive diarrhea,
it's
which is
bad as
actually
can be.
it's a psychological diagnosis.
The truth-
It's a lot of people don't know that it's a mental. It's like asthma. They're making it up.
The body's just
The doctor said it's psychosomatic.
Does that sound believable?
Yeah.
They spray shit.
It's
Well, he'll walk into Best Buy and it'll be like a Galaxy Note tablet, 50% off, and just clean up
Trigger.
on aisle 3.
It really escalated after October 7th.
It's deal related mostly.
I got a new special out.
Yeah.
I wanted to mention in the before the plug section.
Before you can no longer do plugs. What are you going to do with your time? Yeah, it's called America's Sweetheart.
All right,
it's on
just
Netflix.
leave it alone for a second, dude.
What do you mean? I have been leaving it alone for a second. I want to get back to it.
Yeah.
What are you
am I
gonna do
with
now?
my time? Well, I went to the doctor the other day. I got to go to the doctor again.
Stress level?
I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. Sort of take care of myself for a little bit, and then make some other plan. I'll probably just end up podcasting again.
Yeah,
But not here.
Some
not
different
here.
thing.
Yeah.
You're gonna write more?
If I
Daily
get
Wire.
back into podcasting, I want to have one of those themed podcasts that are now out of vogue.
That's what I got.
But-
Travel podcast.
But 10 years ago, you had to have a theme.
Yeah, the Socialist Women of Wrestling or something.
Yeah. Well, I think I might
Murder
it
podcast.
might just be doing small household repairs.
Just
I had to
bitching
fix the
about it.
motor in my automatic litter box the other day, and I'm like, I'm good at this.
So you're gonna do it in a podcast form, not like a video form?
No, yeah, it'll be a podcast.
It'll
feel
just
like
be an
you're-
audio only
Yeah.
podcast.
I feel like
And-
you're
and
free
it's-
genre. Yeah.
You have to
Just
listen
him
to-
quietly.
Yeah, if you got an
Him just saying
automatic,
fuck.
if you got an
Just
automatic litter
whispering fuck
box,
to himself.
How does this go?
you have to listen to all 800 episodes in the off chance that I covered how to fix the screen on your Mr. Coffee.
And it would just be like, since it's audio only, like, and then you take this thing
Yeah,
and try like to go this way with that.
yeah,
What the? Fuck,
yeah.
video.
This part that's supposed
This
to
part,
be
you know,
wet.
the part that looks like
He
the,
just
you know,
fucks up and he whispers the N-word under his breath.
I don't do that. I don't get pissed off doing stuff like that. I'm like, damn, what a process. Open
You
it up.
feel zen.
It's got all these little gears in
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Springs.
I pulled all the gears off. I got a little toothbrush and I cleaned them all up.
He's retiring. Nick's moving to fucking Florida to die.
I don't need to go to Florida.
You can die here.
In
Yeah.
Bed-Stuy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
So that's you got. When did you record this special?
April.
April.
Yeah.
And when did you? And Jew is the one right before that.
She was a couple years before.
A couple of years. Oh man. See, in my mind, that Jew came out 8 months ago.
Yeah.
And now you already have another one.
No, it was
Time flies.
wow.
That's what I mean. That's why I have to leave. Is because this is. I would rather if I'm going to waste my life, I would rather do it fixing small motors and.
I think it's time for you to
tinkering.
quit anyway.
Yeah, probably.
Your heart hasn't been in it for a while.
No, it has not.
Yeah.
Come Town was a good show.
Come Down was a good show.
You
This
know?
was a good spite show for a while.
It was all right. Yeah.
And then the anger fades,
it's
and you're like,
like-
why am I still doing this?
Exactly.
Yeah. Like, what am I still?
Exactly.
There was a time when I was really mad at Bobby Lee. And then every time I try to embarrass him, every conversation he was in, I try to like get in there like, but he's stupid, right? Are you guys listening to this dumb fucking idiot? Like, and then at some point I remember not having the energy to do that.
Right.
He was in a conversation and I was like, ugh. But
He's
my
just a
friends were
small
there.
Korean man. It's like,
Yeah.
what are you doing?
Yeah.
It's like getting mad at a Kia.
Yeah. How long are you going to do a podcast with a retard?
Can you
just to
imagine
get
being
back at
cut
a
off
fat
by a
fuck?
Hyundai and being like, "Oh, this is probably
Yeah.
this is probably some rich asshole." No,
Yeah.
right? It's some idiot.
Yeah.
on their Korean way to fucking go to their Korean job.
What's
my
this?
future.
Bonus.
That's the bonus. That one goes in the back.
Yeah. And then we gotta like.
Yeah, get the card. So the bonus one goes there.
Yeah.
7, 6. Wow, great.
3. Oh wait, 3.
3.
And that's
This
4.
4. Yeah. Okay. Perfect.
But are the DVDs in that order?
Yeah, we got those too. So you were saying or whatever?
Dude, I wish I was.
So wait, you're gonna interview one person a week?
So the episodes will be like
What are they?
beginning.
Talks or like hard hitting interviews, getting to know somebody?
Have you seen the episode? Have
Let's
you
get
seen
to
the
it.
interviews? You haven't watched it. Yeah. People are saying, I don't know, good things.
Oh, great. What is
Yeah.
it though? Is it like a fuck around or is it like?
It's like long form interviews. Yeah. So it's like what we've been doing, but the narrative aspect of the show,
Narrative.
because that was Nick would do the introduction sections, and so that's obviously
Are you
going to be
gonna stop?
changing.
That's not going to go.
Yeah,
anywhere.
Yeah.
yeah.
Can you maybe AI it?
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah, we could AI it.
Permission?
Do you know anyone that
you
knows
can do
how
whatever you want.
Yeah.
I'm excited to watch Homicide. Fucking.
Dude, you're like
Just chill.
fully retiring. You and
gonna
Tim
retire.
Dillon should do something together. I keep saying it. I'll say it once a year. You guys should just work on something together.
You're like
I
you're
think
like
I'm just gonna retire.
you're being like a mom right now. Oh, cool.
Is that like a mom?
Before I moved to New York, my mom was like,
Just
just
really are the perfect.
she's
mom,
like,
dude.
just go to just find where Jerry Seinfeld lives, knock on his door, say I'm a young Jewish comedian,
Yeah.
and I was like, Mom, I was like,
Is that how your mom talked?
no, I just did it
And it worked.
No, she's just go to Jerry Seinfeld's house, maybe. I do.
I love how he has a house in New York.
Yeah, like that. Yeah, he's
Never
got
The
a
even
guy
been
from
there.
Up.
yeah,
Yeah, just a house in a city.
Yeah.
yeah.
And Adam's the fat Korean boy.
120
He's like,
episodes.
go away.
Just go to Tim Dillon's
Just
house.
go away. I don't want you here at my house.
Do everything he tells you to do. Don't worry about the part that you forgot after the rag went on your face.
Who are you doing? Is that Julia Childs?
My mom.
Oh yeah,
My
it sounds like
late
Julia
Julia
Childs.
Childs. You're doing.
Oh, today we're going.
Yeah. It's pretty close.
It's the same.
Yeah, like
exact
that.
thing.
Oh.
She was also Queen Elizabeth.
I don't know what her voice sounded like.
Oh, like that.
Because she had cum in her throat. Yeah, she was the England's rose, they say.
Yeah.
The throat.
What's
goat.
the new interview show going to be called?
The Adam Friedland Show. And we're going to be releasing those 4 episodes in the meantime.
To get it going.
And then in March, April, we're going to be converting to a once a week format and relaunching.
I'm happy for you, buddy.
the show.
For me?
Yeah.
Why?
Oh, but I'm not involved in any of that.
No, I'm saying for you to fucking take off.
Oh yeah.
Why? Does this sound bad?
I was worried
No,
about
as
it.
you were saying that, I was like, oh my God, I've heard people promote stuff so many times. I've done it so many
but
times.
you weren't
It's the
listening to
same-
the words.
Right, it tunes you out. And then I'm realizing like, oh, I've done that too. And then I'm like
Alright.
looking at this guy who's not going to have to deal with that shit anymore.
All right.
And I'm
well,
like, I'm happy for
I was
you.
worried about because
What
I
do you
really
mean me
don't. I
promote
have
stuff? We
nothing
all
lined
promote
up.
stuff.
Yeah.
But yesterday, when that litter box started whining and screaming,
This is what they do.
and the
to
error
Jew.
lights,
Yeah.
the error lights were going off.
This is what. This is what. They
I mean,
do.
he's going to not have work. It's like he's going into the weekend of his life.
No, that's not
great.
what's happening.
And then
Yeah.
I pulled that fucking thing apart, and I said, "God damn it, I can fix this
And you
thing."
fixed it.
And I fixed it.
Yeah.
Because your mind's not here. It's there.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
and
there
I
on
was
that
like,
litter
this
box.
is fucking perfect for me. I can do this.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Because
All right, we're gonna go to the
I
office.
think I might try
at-
to draw something like Garfield. That's my plan.
like a new Garfield.
Because I can draw as good as Jim Davis, and it's like I just need an idea. I mean, Cat's been taken already.
Cat's been
I was
taken.
thinking dog, but there's a lot of that also.
ferret. Because his owner's going to be weird. So you get to
Yeah,
have
but
some
not
fun with the
people
owner.
don't have ferrets,
yeah.
Oh, so it won't relate to it as
so it
much.
would have to be something like a talking automatic litter box, something that everybody has, and
Yeah.
it's broken.
Dishes.
And John Arbuckle has to fix it.
Oh, yeah. Let's just be really be autobiographical.
Keep John Arbuckle.
Yeah, still John there.
Still has John Arbuckle.
Yeah, it's a cartoon, of course.
Yeah.
John
How'd
Arbuckle.
lasagna getting here?
Yeah, right. Or how about, it's like a musical, but from Odie's perspective.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah, and it's called
Oh.
Wicked.
Yeah.
It's just starring.
and
mentally
and
handicapped
Garfield's
people.
back.
is a black lady painted like a dog.
God God, you have so much time.
I'm gonna go for
So
a
happy for
walk.
you.
I started walking also,
It's just gonna.
and then
be
I think I
great.
might start running too.
You won't.
I could.
But right now, you're in the twilight of your retirement, where everything's possible.
Yeah.
You're not gonna,
Yeah.
but everything's possible.
Uh-huh.
So just add to the list.
I'm pretty good at riding the exercise bike. I got a training plan, and I stay consistent with it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just kidding. I didn't say the N-word.
Yeah. What you're hearing
I
is
didn't
a
say any slurs.
ripple in time.
Over the last 8 years, I have never said a slur.
Somebody should
Yeah,
go
this
back.
guy's not racist. Yeah, this guy. No, it's a different guy.
Move on. Damn. So, are you sad at all?
No.
Must be a touch of sadness.
I mean,
sad.
I guess some sentimentality is due, but yeah, the last 3 years, a lot of fun, and we did stuff, and
Yeah.
you
a
know,
couple of
I had
positive
a,
memories of the place.
I had a great time, but the reality is, it's like it does need to be like a once a week thing.
We have to. Yeah.
And so there's not really I don't really know what I could contribute to that if it's just interviews. So like, I got to go figure out my own thing.
Yeah, move on to another stuff.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Life
Yeah.
is
The
normal.
objective is just, I mean, from the jump was that we would make something resembling a television show once a week on the internet.
That's right. I remember that.
And I will be carrying on with that mission until it kills me.
Fix your cat's litter box and find out how by checking out my new podcast, Small Repairs.
It's an audio only
And,
podcast.
yeah, and none of the items we're fixing this week. We're just gonna have to wait and see. Could be Garfield alarm clock. Could be automated litter box.
Nick, we'll see you in 2 weeks back on the podcast.
I don't think so.
After?
Yeah.
All right.
All
Thanks
right,
a lot,
goodbye,
guys.
everybody.
Happy trail. Love you, pal.